What are the products of a reaction between a metal and oxygen? Well, basically a metal and an oxygen together just basically form a metal oxide and nothing else, because there's nothing else to form. Okay? You can't form water because there's no hydrogen. You can't form a salt because, well, a metal oxide can be a salt, but you wouldn't form both. And you don't form hydrogen because there's no hydrogen around. Okay. So which of the following statements about the first ionization energy is false? Okay, so which one's not true? The first ionization energy tends to increase across the periods of the periodic table. That's true. As you go across, the first ionization energy goes up because the shell tends to shrink, so the distance becomes smaller. So it becomes harder to pull the electron away. The first ionization energy tends to decrease down the groups. Again, that's true. Because the electrons are being pushed further and further away from the nucleus, this electron is now weakly held by the nucleus. So the ionization energy decreases because it becomes easier to flick that electron away. So it's not B. The first ionization energy is the energy required to remove an electron from the gaseous state of an element. Yes, if you wanted to be a little bit more precise, it would be the energy required to remove the first electron from the outermost shell of a gaseous state element. So that is true still though. And D, the first ionization energy tends to increase down the groups. Okay? This is in direct opposition of this, and we already know this is true, so D must be the correct answer. Okay? So molecular formulae in general show, well, they show the total number of atoms of each element in a particular compound. So it's not A because it's not a ratio, and it's not B, not the relative number. It shows the actual number, and it has nothing to do with moles, so it can't be D. So C shows the actual number of atoms present for each element in one molecule of a compound. So it's C.